I didn't write this one. He wrote this one. I don't understand. This one. He wrote this one. I don't understand.
Looking for a way out, just want to squeeze all the pain out. Leeches under my skin. Out into the wild, indigenous child, survive a tornado.
hello everyone, and welcome to today's fun-filled adventure of let's fix this. All right. Morning. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're all the things and stuff. And yeah, it's still early. Yeah. Words and things are hard, but that's why we have makeup, to avoid having to say the words and do the things, right? Just tell a story with the expression on your face. I don't know, I just make it up as I go along. Today we have a fun little treat for you, a special request makeup of my favorite Marvel DC mashup. I also need to make a clarification. I made a grave error in my last stream, and I said that Ashoka Tano was a Twi'lek. I apologize for all of the viewers that I offended with that remark. She is not, in fact, a Twi'lek, and, Oh, hello! Thank you so much for joining us, and yay! Get to join during your lunch. I hope your lunch is a marvelous one. So hope you enjoy this mashup. It's always interesting how it comes out, and this time I'm going to do it a little bit different. Well, I do it different every time, so I don't know what I'm saying. Bear with me. The pain meds haven't kicked in yet, and I'm just a little squirrely. But yeah, could be interesting. Alright, just gonna chop my face in half, because we don't need the whole thing. And our makeup's done. That was easy. But wait, there's more! We're gonna go straight in to our first character. And which blue should I do? I'm gonna do the darker blue. Gonna go with this dark blue from Mayron. Because it's a surprise what we do with this one. I don't know, I just like messing with y'all. It might not be a surprise. If you know me, it's not a surprise. What could it be? And why not? We'll just go right up into the ear. Your placement of the black line is not important. You can do as little or as much of your face as you want. And since my hairline is not perfect, I am making a new one. Because that's what we can do. We can do everything. Complexion not perfect. No problem. We'll just change it. Move things around here a little bit. There we go. Cover up those problem areas where the paint did not want to go. I'm blue, da da dee da dee da dee da dee dee da dee da da dee da. Am I blue enough for you? Alright. Now that we're thoroughly blued, let's give this some more depth, shall we? But what shall we use? Well, we need to pull out our favorite palette of all times. The one that's not prepped. If you guessed the Urban Decay electric palette, you were right. I just can't get enough of it. And we're just gonna pop in here. It has two really nice blues, a darker one and a lighter one, and a purple. And I may have to use every single one of them because why not? I don't clean this often. I'm fixing that right now. Alright, let's come in here and do up our eyes with a little of that darker blue. Because unlike, a few days ago when I painted my eyeball with the Mehron, don't do it. It's not pleasant. So we're trying not to paint our eyeballs with the paint anymore. Yeah, I'm learning. I go in here with a little purple and kind of darken things up a little bit. We can just add a little contouring with that purple. You know who I am yet? It's okay if you don't. I'm gonna go in here with the lighter blue and add some areas of highlight. And just blend. And if that brush is not doing you justice, feel free to grab the bigger one. And now the base for our first character is well on its way. But wait, there's more. I started dark and I just kept going darker. And let's see if I... Ah, of course it does. Let me fix that because, yeah, that's... Thank you. Some days I don't wake up. Today was one of those. I got all the other captions. I can't get enough of that laugh icon. There, I fixed it. And wait, let's center it a little bit. Ta-da! Thank you for noticing. Oops. Nobody said I was awake this morning. I fixed the one on YouTube though, I think. We'll see. Shh, it'll be our little secret. Nobody will ever notice. Alright, let's find a brush. Alright, found it. And I'm gonna add a lot of water to this one because I don't want it to be really dark. I'm going to go in with the black, but it's a bit watered down. I have to take a breath. Just going in here with some scales and lines and all the other fun stuff that we associate this particular character with having on their face. Because this character likes to shapeshift. And I mean, you know, as makeup artists, we also like to shapeshift. Shh, don't tell anybody. If people knew we could shapeshift, there would be chaos. And coming up here on the cheek, we're just going to add some more of those same lines. Sort of like fish scales. Plus part with stretchy skin, you can just move it over. Find that line again that I put earlier. But I don't want to lose that line. we're having fun with it. See where it goes. See where things take us. Gonna set aside the black for a moment and focus on these. We'll try to highlight up some of these areas. A little light. Nope, that's not working. That's alright. We'll pull out white. Well, it says it's white, but I've turned it gray. I need to clean these out. Oopsie. It's alright, I need a gray. Let's see. Giving a bit more depth to these. Scales. But adding a little lightness on one side. Do you know who I am now? It's okay if you don't. It's not a perfect mashup. This next part is really gonna cinch it though. First, I need to move. I'll pull out some red. Because our character has red hair. Actually, both our characters have red hair. So we might as well give them the reddest. We have a drink. We'll have to fix that in a moment. Yep, should have done the hair first. We'll know for next time. Now I could always apply one of the many wigs that I have, but I'm really terrible at applying wigs. So we're just gonna go with this right now, and hopefully it turns out the way we want it. If not, we have options. There we go. It's not like Gorilla Glue. If you put it in your hair, it will wash out. The red might stain lighter hair colors. Red stains everything, so it wouldn't. I wouldn't put it in lighter hair colors unless you're me and you don't really care. Because I'm just gonna put other colors in my hair. Why not? It's my hair, I do what I want. I like how that front's coming out. There we go. That's better. Just need to go over it a few times. Alright, put that aside while the hair dries a little bit. Come back to it. Touch up some of those areas that kind of excuse me. In the ear. That's what we're talking about. And then I know. We'll pull out our industrial strength hairdryer. It's not a hairdryer. Don't use it on your hair unless you are moving it around constantly. It will catch fire. Do not make these things up. I mean, unless that's what you're going for. Try to make your hair catch fire. I'm not gonna stop you. Just touching up the areas that the red kind of infiltrated there. And there's one area that I want to address, which is the eyeline. Lash line. What is it called? Here we go. If I really want to be blue, I gotta admit. Come on. Why aren't you working? Hate when it's sold, it doesn't want to work anymore. There we go. Now we're not doing anything. And that one's in the garbage. When they don't work anymore, they're not really useful. Well, we'll just do it nice and dark. Reminds me of my first goth look. Only thing I knew how to do was pretty makeup and putting dark mark on the on my lower lash line. Boom! Goth makeup. I've learned a lot since then. Alright. And my eyes are still watering. So that's going to be difficult to fix. Let's see. See if we can get some of the blue in there. There we go. And now we're going to move on to the other side, because what's a fun makeup without having it all over your face and all over everything? And we're about to get messy. Really, really messy. Are you prepared for this? Can you handle it? This is gonna be bad. But this is where we complete the alternate side of our personality. Bringing out the green. Amazon green, to be precise, which is kind of fitting for our character today. Uh-oh. Oh man. I just got that everywhere. Oh, it's so cold. I was even nice to myself today and it's dripping. Yeah. I was even nice to myself, warmed up the water, it's already cold. It's dripping into my eyes. Got it on my blanket. Well, now that we've committed, let's go for it. We already have it everywhere. Right in the ear. Get it up in there. And we do, in fact, actually have a costume to go with this outfit. Or this makeup. I can't talk. What am I doing? I can't talk. So we're gonna go full out and just continue painting the whole rest of everything green. Oh, green giant. Because everything needs to be green. And this is just a reminder to everybody that, if you speak up in the chat, you are automatically qualified or entered to win our weekly drawing. We have all sorts of fun-filled prizes to choose from, and since people aren't, actually claiming their prizes, we have many more prizes than we expected to have at this juncture in our journey. So, lots of choices. Feeling really green today. No, I'm not sick. Just feeling a little green. Nope, for our costume we have a green two tutu and a green corset. I know, it's amazing. I actually have a costume for one of the creatures I'm creating, which is not normal. So, we're gonna go with it. Now, if you get that makeup too wet as you're putting it on, it's gonna drip, as you've seen. Bit fun to get used to that. Getting the right consistency is not always easy, but it is possible. Now, typically I don't do the second character fully green. I instead use certain highlights and highlight those areas in green. But I mean, if you're going to sit here and watch me paint myself, I thought, might as well do this creature upright, or character rather, upright and make sure she's completely visible. Because why not, right? Alright, I'll actually take off my ring today because Monday when I did not, it stood out like a sore thumb. Now, this is not the only method that you can use to turn your whole body green. Those who have seen me in past makeup, I did, my dear friend Chanel Francis, who does a lot of my makeup, taught me everything I know about this sort of thing. She went over the entire body with a yellow oils, the cream base makeup, which made everything sticky, but and I got yellow everywhere. But then she set it, did some airbrushing with the green, so going light to dark, and then I was able to go to the club later as a cool little fairy. There are many ways to do it, and I mean, choose whatever is going to best fit your situation, because yeah, you got to make it yours, right? My poor Phoenix constantly gets covered. It's okay, it's just My little special secret that lies underneath all of my paint. Always makes the reveals that much more fun too. When you're taking off all the makeup later. Again, don't paint your eyeball. It stings. It ruins your vision for about a day. And it's just not pleasant. I don't recommend it. But your mileage may vary. You may like being blinded by your art. And we're switching hands. Hopefully that one's dry enough. Trying to teach my left hand to be ambidextrous while not dumping the makeup in my right hand. I may be grossly underestimating my spoons today. What have I done? Well, nothing different than what I normally do, I suppose. dear. Hand was not dry when I switched. Ha ha! Joke's on me. And as I look, I am not very even or equal in my distribution of this green paint. Easy to mess up. Also easy to overcome. Let me just dry this off a little bit more. I'm gonna pull out this white. It's yellow, not white. Colors are hard. Set that aside for a moment. And then find our little sponge. Woo! Little sponge, and it has all those cool, big giant. Ah! So wet! That's what she said. Alright. Has all those giant crevices in it, which make it perfect for highlight. We're gonna go around and we're gonna highlight like crazy. And as we highlight, that's gonna naturally blend everything in. No, that's not working. We're just turning it freaking green. There we go. Kind of give a little bit of a mossy overtone here, or undertone, something tone. I don't know what words are. I give up on them. Overall mossy look. There we go. Darn stray hairs. Gonna go through with a clean one and just kind of dab that down in there. Before it dries. Makes it look like I've got a cool beard going on here. back with the wet one, because we lost some of that. You can add as little or as much as you need. There. Now we're gonna gently go on some of our other little areas. And just blend those in as well. That way we can have a little bit of definition on our other regions. If we're gonna paint them, we might as well define them. That way we know where to find them. And we're looking for those features again. I'm excited. I'm starting to look like a creature. But what? What do we need more of? Yes, well, we haven't done much with the eyes. So I'm going to pull out this one again. We're going to go in with some starting off with that yellow color. And we're going to really brighten this area up. And then go in with that green. And if those two shades are not enough, which they aren't always enough, we're gonna take us back to Brazil and play with some of those colors. Because that's the thing, we get to pick. Gonna go for this darker turquoisey color. Some of this yellow out. Maybe even come up here with a dab of yellow. Yeah, I'm liking that. And since I'm liking that so much, I'm gonna come over here with some of this blue and kinda, like a little lighter blue to kinda bring that out a little bit. Because our eyeballs don't need to be the darkest depths of despair all the time. Unless that's what the look you're going for, and then go for it. Darker over here. That's what I like about this. You can mix the blues and the greens back and forth, even though they're two separate characters. You can kind of play with them a little bit. And then, since we're still on the eyes, green, thank you, that's what I'm looking for. A nice green eyeliner pencil. Yeah, since we got the black on the blue, I might as well get the green. Not as good as I'd like it to be, but that's okay. We're not going for perfection. We're perfectly imperfect that way. But what we do need is a little thing here. Oh, look at that. We're missing my favorite color. Let's see if we can find it here. It won't come out! That's it. It's been claimed by the makeup drawer. It'll never come out. Alright. Here we go. Take our little scarlet pencil. Hope it works. Maybe give it a fresh sharpen so it's not dried out. And go with some of this. I am the one who totally enjoys the dollar store makeups and the L'Oreal. You know who I am yet? Nah, it's alright if you don't. We're gonna make that very abundant very soon, as soon as I can find the things I'm looking for. Before we go into craziness with that, though, we'll just come back, double check. Oh, we need some more shading. Can never go wrong with more shading. No, it's not because I want to prolong this. I am talking to myself. It's great. I like keeping you here. You're like my captive audience. Coming in with a little darker shade because I don't want to lose my nose. Slightly blue. Right up on that green. A little yellow on that. And just darkening all those natural dark areas. That way I look less like an accident and more like its own purpose. Although I think what happened to this character can definitely fall under the "we didn't mean for that to happen" clause. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, I was pouring some liquid latex, if I could find it. Oh my. My bottle's in. Oh my. Good thing I'm getting that shot soon, so I can go back to the to the stores and buy more supplies. Wouldn't want me to run out of liquid latex. I mean, I use it on almost everything I do. It's great. It's great as glue. You can make so many things with it. It's so universal. Alright. Since none of you have guessed who I am on one side, I'm gonna give you a really big hint now. And I don't even have to say it. I'm just gonna... Oopsie. Gonna put it on right. Just gonna glue that to my face. Right there. And of course, we need more. Because ivy is an ivy without lots of ivy. I love these dollar store ivies because you can rip them apart, take as little or as much as you want. And it gives you such different fast changes and the whole makeup just all changes, so I don't know, I like it. I think it's cool. And I love this mashup. It's one of my favorites. You couldn't tell. I didn't think you would fall for that. That's not done. Just gonna move that backwards slightly. No, everything's gonna crash, isn't it? Oopsie. Did something there. Now I've really done it. Computer's not happy with me. Because we really need to make this stand out. Let's see if we can't find some jewels. Work. And probably should pull these out soon. Close enough. Because why not? Having jewels on things is fun. Especially when we can't hold on to them and they try to glue themselves everywhere. Too much, just enough to be kind of like pop. Yeah, I think it needs a little glue on the other side. Let's see what we can find. You'd think in my bag of tricks I could find something. I found red. May have used all the glue. Oh well, we don't need it. We got enough on there. Just enough. Just enough. What do you think? There needs to be a little bit more definition maybe between the two characters. That thin black line is not my typical outline, but I do not have the right colors today, alas. Preparation is important, in all things. But we did not perfect. Oh. Aha. There's a clear look. On the other side, it makes it nice and shiny. That's better. Now we're done. Let us know what you think. My Mystique Ivy crossover. Thank you so much for joining us all, and I look forward to seeing you Monday when we tackle this Diamond Twilight or Twi'lek. We'll see if how that works. I'm struggling a little bit. Bear with me. But it was very wonderful for you all to join, and I hope to see you again real soon. And hope the rest of your day is a glorious one.